Alrighty, we're back with another live connected to the Wi-Fi, so hopefully it doesn't disconnect too much this time. Um, Today's day 13 of building with attention. Coming up on here and showing up every day for 13 days. Definitely surprised I'm still here. But yes, if you're new here, my name is Kareesha, and this channel is about, creating discipline, building a lifestyle in a non-traditional sense, and yeah, that's what I'm here for. Oh, hey Zulu, welcome to the live. Welcome. Good to see you. What time is it there? 9, 9. I think it's 10 o'clock there. Um, yeah, but welcome. I hope you guys are catching the replays. If you see this replay, make sure you comment down below. Let me know if you've been watching the replays. How is your day going? Or how did your day go, Zulu? But yeah, today, 10:17, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought. Today, I really want to talk about what this channel stands for and ask you, if you have a YouTube channel, what does your channel stand for? Behind the niche, behind the trends, like what does your channel stand for? So today we're getting clear not just on what we post, but what our channel represents, because it's easy to focus on content buckets or niches, but your channel's energy, values, and messages matters just as much. So I did make a video like earlier this month, I think, or in April, about like what your niche is and how important it is to have. I caught the 60-second replay you did. I don't know what you mean. If you're talking about the last live, the Wi-Fi was bad. I'm hoping that it stayed there for 10 minutes though, because I definitely stayed on for 10 minutes, but I don't know if it showed it as 10 minutes. But yeah, so what your channel really stands for, I want to talk about, not just the niche, even though I believe that's important, because having a niche allows you to have content when you don't feel like it, having content when you think you don't have anything to talk about, and having that right group around you. But the message, the vibe, the energy, that's you. So that's priceless. Like nobody else has that but you. You're unique in your own way. And so you have to show up as you. You have to show up as your true, authentic self. How you want not only people to see you, but how you want to deliver your message. And I feel like that weighs more heavily than just having the niche, having the brand, because all of that doesn't matter without you. Like nobody else can duplicate you, nobody else can replicate you. Like you are your own person and you're unique in that. And that's something like we have to like hone in on it. We have to hone in on it. Like we have to really like dive deep into it, understand and know that we mean something to the world. We mean a lot to the world. And there's a certain group of people that need us. There's a certain group of people that need our voice, that need our face, that need our encouragement, that need our inspiration, that need to see us in certain places and doing certain things in order to motivate them to do what they are supposed to be doing in the world. So I definitely believe you as a person are so much more important than just the niche, the trends, whatever it is. Welcome guys to the live. If you're just joining, let me know where you're coming in from. Let me know if you've been watching all the replays. Today's day 13 of building with attention for the month of May. Let me know one habit that you're sticking to this month that's pushing you closer to your dreams, your goals, your visions. This is part of my habit right here, is getting on live every day and chatting with you guys and getting closer and getting more comfortable being on camera and talking. But yeah, welcome. And it's mainly for side hustles. But overall, the message and the driving machine is empowering people to reach their dreams and be independent. That's what my channel stands for. Yes. And we want that. That's really good, Zulu. Um, and just by you being your authentic self, you're obviously, I be seeing your lies. I try to catch them every now and then, but you are definitely, attracting the people that will sharpen you and you sharpen them. And I feel like that is what it's all about, because we want to continue to grow. We don't just want to bring people just to, look at. I don't want people just to admire and just sit there. I want them to grow. I want them not only to be inspired and motivated, I want them to actually go out and do something. It be an action behind it, and not just you're just sitting there just happy, and it makes them content and makes them comfortable. There should be something inside that makes them want to move when they're on your channel, when they're watching your videos, when they're seeing your lives. Like, there should be something that makes them want to get up and do, to have a different type of life. Let's see. What is So I'm still like in the thick of trying to figure out how to do YouTube, but I do think, it's just trial and error as a new content creator. So most definitely not really wanting a viral video. I really just want the consistency of uploading. Can I stay consistent with that first? Because I believe I said this in one of my videos, but like, there's a weight that comes with, having a viral video. There's a lot that comes with it, and it's something that, are you going to be able to sustain, or is it something you just fall off from, or you don't really capitalize on it? Because having that viral video could do so much for you. But if you don't already have a routine that you're sticking to, if you already don't have a habit that you consistently do on a daily basis, then all that is a viral video, and you're just going to be desperate to figure out what else can I do to make something like that, to create all these views and all these people to come back again. But I think, knowing who you are, and knowing like what your channel really stands for, it will make it easier not to be in that type of mindset or mind frame of wanting, and you'll be able to sustain it as well if it does happen to you, because you know what your channel is about. And yeah, the channel, I feel like it should be like an experience. It's not just like, somebody just coming there to talk at you, but it's experience that they're having, because I feel like that moves people more. I was listening to this one video the other day, and this lady, she described it perfectly. She gave a perfect example of, when you go tour a college campus. When I went to go tour college campuses when I came out before I came out of high school, because you do it before you graduate, and I was walking around the campus. I had already looked at the colleges before, seen everything on paper, but it's different when you get there. It's different when you are on the campus, when you're walking around, when you're seeing the student lounge, when you're seeing the buildings, when you're seeing the student housing, all of that. But what makes the campus stand out, or the school stand out, is not the buildings. It's not really the environment. All of that is important, but it's the person that's showing you. It's that tour guide that you see. They're the ones that are mainly influencing you. If they're hyped about their school, if they're hyped about the activities that they provide, that the school provides and whatnot, if they have this energy, that makes you have that energy. It makes you believe and know that, oh man, I could be like that in 2 years, or however long it takes to get into that position. it makes it different, and it makes it an experience instead of somebody just telling you and talking to you. And so I see the same thing now for YouTube. You don't just, I don't want to just be on here just like educating people. I want to give them value, but I want to give them experience as well. I want them to see something that they feel like they're living with me, that they're going through the process with me, like they started at this same point as I did. And when we reach there together. It will not only feel like a milestone for me, but it will feel like a milestone for you. And not only because you may have seen my journey, but you also decided to go on your own journey because you went past just feeling inspired. You went past just feeling motivated. You said, I'm going to go out there and do. And consistency, yes, you're right. Yes. So I'm at my 10-minute mark. So I've been talking for a good 10 minutes. That's good. So I'm going to ask now, how do you want people to feel when they watch your channel, Zulu? How do you want people to experience your channel? Do you want them to feel grounded? Do you want them to feel inspired? Do you want them to feel seen or empowered to take action? Like, what do you want them to feel when they leave your channel? For me, I would definitely say I would want people to feel empowered to take action. I don't want them to just be inspired. I don't want you guys just to be motivated. I want you to feel so convicted that you're like, okay, I see her, I need to do me. I see her putting in the work, making a schedule, sticking to a routine, making a habit for herself. I'm going to do the same thing because I want to see how it could work out for me while I see how it's working out for her. Friend. So let me know in the comments down below if you're watching the replay, like what is it that you want people to experience after leaving your channel? And even if you don't have a YouTube channel, what do you want people to experience after leaving you, after encountering you, after being around you? And I'm not saying about like the short term, people that you just see come and go, but I'm saying like friendships. I'm saying like relationships that are created for business or for whatnot, for any of those things. Like, what is it that you want them to take? Make sure you comment that down below and really ask yourself that question. So I also have 3 questions that I want to ask you too. Make sure you leave it in the comments down below as you catch these replays. What are 3 values my content consistently reflects? What are 3 values my content consistently reflects that makes you your brand? And then number 2, what's the transformation I help people move through? Again, what's the transformation I help people move through? And then the third one is, what do I talk about when I'm most myself? Yeah, when you're your natural self and you're not trying to perform, you're not trying to feel like you're on, like what do you talk about naturally? So, and then last, what do you want your channel to stand for? When people visit for the first time or when you're not around to explain it, what could somebody really honestly grasp what your channel is about without reading your about section, your description? If they're watching your videos, will they be able to understand and know why you're here and why you have a message to give? So I want them to take a step back and figure out who they really are so they can make way for who they want to be. Yes, love it, love it. Same wavelength. Same wavelength. I had did a video about that too, put it up later about how leaving the old you and becoming the new you. And it's a process. It's a process of letting go of your old self and becoming your new. It's hard. You have to have grace with yourself, but understand and know that you will get there, can get there, and it's definitely doable. It's not impossible. But yeah, I think everyone that came onto the live, I hope you guys definitely go and check out my channel. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Check out my latest video about consistency. And Zulu, thank you so much for showing up so late at night. I hope your day went well. I hope that you get some good rest. And thanks again for always supporting. I do appreciate it, and I do feel the support. So I will definitely be back again with another live tomorrow. Hopefully you guys will go and watch those replays. We are building with attention every day for the month of May, creating a habit that we can stick to that will help us become the version that we need to be to live the life that we are creating. And what else? Definitely check out my website, healingdailytolive.com. You can download my daily rhythm tracker. It is free to help you get in alignment with what you need to try to do on a daily basis, in the morning, afternoon, or evening, just taking it a step at a time. These habits will end up building a routine. And so this is the foundation that we're laying, and we're sticking to something every day that will create, a habit in us that is natural to further us into the life that we want to create. So most definitely make sure you check out my website and download that tracker. It is free. Just use it as a guide to go through your day. Nothing you have to print out or anything. You can if you want to, but definitely check it out. You'll answer the other questions on the replay. Okay, I appreciate that. Okay, so make sure, yeah. Have a great night, Zulu. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for, your responses. I do appreciate them. I appreciate the engagement and, showing up every day like this. I know the people that need to find the channel and want to find the channel that want to really be here and grow and not just play around and just do whatever, but want to be here and see something change for their life. I know that you guys will be here. And even if you don't see this video till a year from now, know that I still feel the same way. So I'll be back here again tomorrow. Have a good night, Zulu. And definitely catch all the replays, guys. And yeah, good night.